Yo everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Steins 0. And then, it was January 1st, 2011. Is this everybody? I'll take attendance. Amanashi. Here. Mahotan. I told you to stop calling me that. Keiishi. Present. Fubukishi. Yep. And also... I'm here too. Lady Ne. And Mr. Braun. Sweet! Hey Ocarine, why is Braunshi here? No clue. Mario invited Ne and he came too, I guess. Hey, what are you whispering about? Nothing? Daddy, I can't wait to see Big Sis Mario wearing a Shrine Priestess outfit. Yeah. Sorry, I wish I could go with you. You can't come, Mr. Tanuchi? Of course not. Why the hell would I want to go visit a shrine with you guys? Just an important came up, so I'm gonna head out. I'm leaving Nate with you. Take good care of her, or your rent's going up. When we heard that, Darren and I both had a sigh of relief, even though he was still right there. I, in particular, was trying to avoid Tanuji as much as possibly could. He still seems like a nice guy, even though, you know, boundaries and all that. His ostensible job was running his strange Bron Tube workshop, but he was actually the leader of the Rounders. He worked for Shaman. My heart wasn't strong enough to deal with him, knowing that. Or maybe not the leaders of all of them, but definitely them in this area. The only reason I didn't leave the building altogether was that Mayu and Dao had opposed it. There was also the hope that if something did happen, I'll be able to learn something about the Rounders' movements. Still, I hadn't come back to the lab for a long time. You shouldn't say that, Daddy. Oh, you're right. You're such a good girl, Nay. Uncle Ocarine, thanks for taking care of me. Yeah. Nay didn't seem as scared as me, probably because I stopped treating her like a small, cute animal. Okay, I'll be back to pick up tonight. See you. Alright, take care, dude. Is there something else? Nah, I just feel like you've really changed. You always used to go on about Hoyin, whatever the hell that was. Not anymore. It just feels weird. I'm an adult now. An adult, huh? Well, whatever. Take care of Nair for me. Phew. Everyone in the room, except Nair, now a big sigh of relief the minute Tanuji left. Anyway, this is everyone. Fubuki, Katie, Yuki, Maho, and Nair. It was a strange group. Of course, we're all going to Yanabayashi Shrine. Are you sure it's okay for me to be here? Don't worry about it. Anyways, this is the end of being kind of a strange group. Is that okay? I'll be lying to say if it was fitting in, but I always did want to go to a shrine on New Year's. I'm happy to meet more people my own age. Glad to hear it. Aren't you older than all of us? Mao was probably feeling a little left out, but that would solve itself with time. I can't wait to see Mayushi's cosplay outfit. It's not cosplay. But for Boogie, it's not cosplay outfit. It's her official uniform for today. It's fun to see Suzuha wearing one too. Wasn't it, Ashida? Wait, what? How did they convince Suzuha to do it as well? Yeah, nothing wrong with a little sister shrine priestess. If you could throw in a nurse somewhere, you'll have an anime full house. You're always such a pervert, Hashida. But a perverted gentleman, though. In the end, instead of just Mario helping out at the shrine, Suzuha and Ferris had gone too. Ferris I could understand, but I certainly had expected Suzuha to go. She was probably worried about Kagari, But there was also another reason, she said. She heard that she'd get paid. Suza had enough money with her to get by on this time period. But since it wasn't her own money, she preferred not to spend it on living expenses. She'd rather make her own money instead. That was something that had always inspired me. Fair enough. Oh right, I forgot something important. Something important? Happy New Year's! Alright, Karma just ended yesterday, so it doesn't feel like New Year's yet, does it? That's right, let's all say it together. Happy New Year's! Woo! Okay, that does it. Now that we've finished our greeting, let's get going. Okay. Off to Shrine Priestess Heaven. Ashida, there's no heaven in Shinto, so you're not going to find it at a shrine. Oh, right. We headed to Yanabayashi Shrine, laughing and talking as we went. To be honest, Akibara on New Year's wasn't that much different than any other time of year. The stores were open and there were lots of customers seeking New Year's bargains. The only difference was there were fewer cars. Hey, Uncle Daru. Yes, what is it, Lady Ne? Are you a gentleman? That's right, I'm a pervert, but I'm also a gentleman. Oh gosh. Why do you call her Lady Ne? Because little girls deserve the utmost respect. I see. They look like a family walking together. Were Suzuha, Daru, and Yuki ever able to spend any time together like that? Oh, Fubuki. Whatever happened to those weird dreams you were having? Oh, those? I haven't had any lately. I don't think. Maybe I was just tired. I see. I hope so. Weird dreams? Oh, for a while I was having these really terrible nightmares. Nightmares? Oh, you're awfully interested. Do you have a thing for me or something? Come on, Fubuki. Hakuin has someone he likes. Oh, right. What are you talking about? You're talking about how there's someone you like already. There is? Who told him that? Mayuri, maybe? I don't have anyone I like, no. What? Really? Really? It's true. She's dead. Yay! Mary talked about them a lot, but thinking back, this was probably the first real conversation I had with them. Still, they were easy to talk to. Anyway, I had a request for you two. Could you try to talk to Hayajo a little? Huh? She's from America College and doesn't really know anyone here yet. America? Wow! Instead of answering, Natsuki gave a cry of surprise and went over to Maho, who had been walking ahead of the group. Hey Maho, do you go to American College? Huh? Yeah, that's true. Then you can speak English? Well, I spent my whole life over there. That'll probably help her open up a little. Really? You're really nice, Hakuin. That's not true. Maho told me the exact opposite just a few days ago. But sometimes a person can hurt someone because they're kind, can't they? Huh? No, nothing. I'll go talk to Maho too. Kurishima jogged to catch with the other girls, leaving behind a faint smell of perfume. Hurt someone? The words stuck in my chest like needles for a little while. Yanabayashi wasn't as busy as Kanda Shrine, but it was still a lot busier than I expected. Oh, Okuin! It's Okuin! Over here! Over here! Suzuha does not look pleased. Happy New Year's, everyone! At this point, it didn't even need to be said that Lukaku looked great in a Shrine Priestess uniform. Ferris, for her part, still had her cat ears on, but her outfit was much simpler than the usual maid outfit. I was sure her fans would love it though. Happy New Year's now. Dao, Yuki, and the others exchanged Happy New Year's greeting as well. Our first time seeing you wear that makes me glad to be alive. Thank you. I'm glad you came, Yuki. Happy New Year's, Suzu. Happy New Year's. Suzuha was always wear casual light clothes, but this was pretty good too. If nothing else, it made it impossible to imagine her as Dao's daughter. If only she'd smile, this would be perfect. Little Sister Shrine Priestess for the win! Now to say, it's time for your shots, big brother, and it'll be perfect. Oh god. Oh, Dao. You know the reason Mom's got the... You know the reason Mom's got the wrong ideas because he keeps saying stuff like that. The wrong idea? Big Sis Mayu told me that Mom thinks you don't like her very much. Why? I love all girls equally. You, Amanda Shi, First Tan, Luca Shi, everyone. Luca's not a girl, god damn it. I told you. You have to knock that stuff off. What are you two talking about? Oh, no, nothing. Hey, they got, Omiki and Omikuji. Want some? Holy sake that's offered to the gods. Ooh. Scissor was right. Dao didn't cut back a little. She might never be born. I have to talk to him about it later. There is you. You're beautiful as always, Luca. No, I'm not. Really, really? I still can't believe you're a guy, you know. What? No way! You're a guy? Everyone's so mean to Luca. Oh, yes. You're kidding me. Japan really is, sophisticated, isn't it? Also, just noted, just look how happy Luca looks right there. It's so adorable. Okay. Wait, Miss Kitty? Oh, nay. What is it now? Where's Big Sis Mayuri? Mayushi? She's over there with the Omiki. Oh, there she is. Mayushi, Akuin and the others are here now. Mayu must not have realized we're here because she came running over with Higari in tow. I just realized how tiny she is. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Okabe. Yeah, you too. So, what do you think? Do I look good in this? Yeah, it looks better than I imagined. She is so excited. Kigari's nonplussed. I'm glad. Her facial expression went from tense to relieved. He cosplays for special occasions at May Queen plus Nyan Squid, right? So why get nervous now? That's for work, so it's different. I don't understand how it could be okay to do it at work, but it's not okay to do it when you weren't at work. Plus, aren't you working now? And she was getting paid for this, so why doesn't this work too? Hey, Okabe, how about me? Do I look good? Yeah, you look great. Well, I'm so glad. Hey, I know. Take a picture with me later, okay? A picture? Sure, I guess. Picture's a physical record or something, right? I want to make as many of those as I can right now, so don't forget again. That's a reasonable argument. She wasn't just happy because it was New Year's. Over the past few days, she'd gone a lot more cheerful. At the time, she seemed scared because of her lost memories, but this was probably just who she was. As she got ready for New Year's with Mayuri and Lukako, she started to become her real self again, little by little. Oh, you really do look good, Mayuri. Do I? I'm kind of embarrassed. Oh, come on, you know you love it. Oh, her laugh. Oh, so you're, Oh, Kagari Shina. That's right, you have the same name as Mayushi. Yeah, weird coincidence, huh? It wasn't actually a coincidence though, but let's not worry about that. Got a good figure, so I bet you'll be good at cosplay. Oh, I thought so too. Cosplay? Cosplay, you know, right? You have any characters you like? I don't really know a lot about that. Fubuki? Oh, I see. Sorry. No, don't worry about it. I'm fine. Hey, Ocarine, come over here. Mayushi will purify you with this, what is it again? That's an Onusa? Mayuri? Tool used in Shinto religion, rites made by placing a string of paper streams at the end of a branch from a sakaki tree. It's said that by waving it at a person, the impurities they possess are transmitted from them into the Onosa. Huh. That's right, this Onosa. What was it? What did Ocarine call it before? Zigzaggy stick? First, I need to go pray to the gods though. You're right, okay, after that, I'll purify you. Yeah, thanks. Wouldn't you want to be purified before seeing the gods? Yeah, semantics. I washed my hands at the water and prayed at the shrine. Come to think of it, this might be the first time I've done this here. What did you wish for? Hmm? Oh, world peace, you know. You're such a liar. It was true though. Of course, I knew it wasn't going to come true, and that wishing wouldn't make it better. They're late, come to think of it. The two professors, I told them I was visiting the shrine, and they really wanted to come. I told them where it was. Huh? Did they get lost somewhere? Dr. Reyes is with him, so they might have stopped somewhere. Once they got here, it was probably going to get even busier. Hey, that's her, right? What? Your girlfriend? Is that Mayuri girl, right? Mayuri's not my girlfriend. No way, then who is it? Nobody. I don't have a girlfriend. Really? With all these cute girls around? Okabe, are you maybe? Don't worry. That stuff doesn't bother me. Yep. Okabe is into Luca. Once again I said to Luca, it made me think of Silent Hill, so it's doubly funny. I finally figured out what she was trying to say. Oh, no, it's not that. I see, then why? Don't you want a girlfriend? You know you were giving Krisu hell for talking about this stuff earlier, right? Oh, come to think of it, I guess humans that just hate it when someone does something to them, but they're more than willing to do something, do it to someone else. I have to think about this. I'll go in, I'm gonna wave the Anita at you. Come on, quick. I'll be right back. I'm pretty sure she got that wrong as well. Okay. Wonder if it's because of what happened with Krisu. I could hear a small whisper, but I pretended that I didn't. What was supposed to be a short visit to the shrine, I ended up taking the whole day, and we talked and took pictures. We're back, Nya. Oh, those outfits really strain your shoulders. When we saw Ferris and Susanna back in the normal clothes, it finally felt like things were back to normal. Huh? Where are the others? They're not done changing yet. They asked us to wait a little longer. Mayuri, Kigari, and Lukako hadn't come out yet. Hey, Ocarine. You think Mayushi and Kigari are changing in the same room as Lukako? Nah, they wouldn't. Would they? Oh, look at. Can you get this fastener on my back? No, I couldn't. Luca, me too. Maybe that's what's going on there right now. Okabe, is something wrong with this guy? Several things, but he's awesome, so, you know. Ma had only met Dara a few times, and she already was starting to be wary of him. That may out weird, but he's harmless, don't worry. He also, and he's also a super hacker too, yeah. You mean hacker? Duh. A hacker, is that true? I shouldn't really be talking about it, but yeah. If you need something, you could just hit me up. I see, then. Mao's head jerked up in surprise at the sudden voice. I followed where she was looking and saw.
Where? Japanese Shaman girl, どこにいるんだい, Rintaro?
Oh, where the Japanese shaman girls, Lintao? Dr. Leanskin and Dr. Reyes looked absolutely miserable. Mao said if I come here I could see a Japanese shaman girls, but they're gone. Japanese shaman girls. Who means the Shine Priestess? Sis. Oh, I see. The Shine Priestess are done for the day.
Holy cow! So I said we should come soon.
Oh, this guy needs to have all the money. The voice actor, I mean. Holy cow. So I said we should come soon.
But you just enjoyed shopping too.
But you just enjoyed shopping too. We're both holding bags from electronic stores. They must have done lots of shopping on the way here. That's enough. You're both equally at fault. The two of them started to look around the shrine, not even bothering to hide their disappointment. We're back, our queen. You sure took a while, Mayuri. Yep, Luca's mom gave me a lot of New Year's food. She said we can all eat it together. She kept adding to the pile of food, so it ended up taking forever. I'm sorry. No, it's fine, thanks. Excuse me, can I ask you something? Huh? Oh, yes. How do you worship here? Oh,
First of all, we should purify our hands and after.
Luca knows English? First of all, we should purify our hands and mouths there. What?
I see. Please come with me. I'll show you how to do.
Oh man. Luca's English is better than those two's. Please go with me, I'll show you how to do. Luca led the two professors off to pray. I wondered if there weren't some kind of religious problem inherent in all this. But if they were fine with it, it wasn't my place to say anything. What was more important... Wow, I didn't know Lukaku spoke so much English. Luka's pretty smart, you know. Was he? And Akibara has a lot of tourists. So he says he studies so he'll be able to answer any questions they have. I just discovered a surprising side to Lukaku. Hey Maru, where's Kagari? Huh? She should be out soon. Oh, there she is. Sorry, Luke is awesome. Also, I wonder what Maho thinks of Kagari. Did she get a chance to see her? That was everyone then. Now we just have to wait for Lukaku to finish.
We had a wonderful experience.
Thanks a lot, we had a wonderful experience. It was nothing. Okay, let's head to the lab. Oh, about that, I'm actually busy after this. What, Yuki, you can't come? I'm sorry, Mayu, someone called off at work and they really needed me. Okay, I see. Guess you have to then. I saw that both Dao and Suza seemed disappointed too. Boo. What will you guys do? I've got something to do after this. Me too. Thanks for everything. It was a day full of splendid discoveries, even if we didn't get to see the Shaman girls. That's right, it was very exciting. See you later, Lintao. Do try to say hi to Chrisu once in a while.
では皆さん
Bye everyone, see you soon.
See you soon.
They smiled and disappeared into the bustling Akihabara streets. Okay, let's get going too. Yeah. Everyone without Yuki was still... there were still twice as many people as usual heading to the lab. So once again, Happy New Year's! Oh wow. That's a lot of people. Where's Okarin? So I'm just watching this scene. That's a lot of food. Your mom, the food your mom made looks really good, Luca. Really? Kagari and I helped too. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, well, I really just did the arranging. I like this sweet tamagoyaki. It's all rolled up. And this ozuni, it's just delicious. Suza, what do you think? Yep, it's good. I love... Sorry to change topic. I love Maho's expression. Mayuri and Lucas. Just saying. It's actually from the New Year's menu at May Queen plus squared. Nah. Whatever. It's so sticky and delicious. It tastes like Ferris-chan. You really are perfect, aren't you? Fubuki was barely putting any effort into her comments to Dao anymore. The whole day of his perversion must have tired her out. If we were in America, I could sue him for sexual harassment. Say, what do they eat on New Year's in America? I don't know, turkey maybe? Isn't that Christmas? Americans like to party on New Year's, so they don't eat so much on New Year's. Beans maybe? Beans? Beers? I sure do love licking a girl's bean. You really are a pervert, aren't you? Hey, nah. The glazed chestnuts is really good. And the black beans look like they're very nutritious. I can't eat all of that. You can take your time, chew through, okay? Chew thoroughly. You're like a mom, Kagari. Isn't it fun having so much people around, Okarin? Yeah, you're right. How long has it been since we'd all had had this much fun at the lab? No, I was in the Alpha World line. Which means that this may have been the first time in the Beta World line that we'd done something like this. That's a weird thought. But is this the only tea we've gotten yet? The pie hadn't started that long ago, but evidently we had already run out of tea. My brother only bought sweet drinks. If they have no tea, let them drink soda. I don't think I want to drink soda on New Year's. Alright, Dao and I will go buy some. I couldn't let the girls go. And keeping Dao here by himself. Oh, might not be the best idea. Oh, Fubuki and I will go. Me too? They were nice of us to invite us. It's the least we could do. I guess so. Okay, bye. I can just get whatever, right? I see. Thanks, it's a big help. There was a brief silence after Katie and Fubuki left. But then someone's phone rang. That's not mine. Sorry, it's mine. She took out her phone and checked the screen, then looked at me. Hey, Okabe, can I access Amadeus right now? Huh? The call's from her. I know it'd make for a really good date if you could see how she reacts to a situation like this. Can I? Well... Hey, Maho, what's Amadeus? The next I knew, the call from Krisu had stopped, and instead everyone was listening to us. It's an artificial intelligence that incorporates a specific individual's memory data. Artificial. An AI, yeah. I just can't help but think of red versus blue quotes now. What does the I stand for? AI stands for AI stands for artificial intelligence. In other words, the great long wisdom of ages past, yeah. Lost wisdom. It stands for... Wait. No! Ancient intelligence. There we go. Artificial intelligence. It's a program that thinks and learns on its own. But if it incorporates a specific person's memories, does that mean that it's a copy of them? What we're trying to find out right now is whether it's a copy or not. And that's Amadeus? Wow, I had no idea you were making something like that. Luca? Do you know what he's talking about? No, I'm afraid I don't. It'd be easy to show you, but... She glanced over at me. As long as you don't point the camera towards me. Alright. She sighed and reached towards the icon on the smartphone with her finger. What? You can run on a phone? It's actually running on a university server. We just made it so you can use this as an access port. Dell was staring down at the screen with stars in his eyes. And as soon as I heard the voice from her phone... And soon I heard the voice on her phone. Come on, why didn't you pick up... Oh, wow. Oh, what? You're not Maho. Who are you? Me? I'm Hishida Itaru. Feel free to call me Itaru if you want. Preferably with your eyes turned upwards and your cheeks slightly reddened. Why would I call you by name when I don't even know you? Who are you anyway? Sorry to scare you. Oh, Maho, who is this? His name is Hashida. He's a friend of Okabe's. It's New Year's today, right? So I'm at his lab having a party with his friends. Right, Okabe, that cold and caring man. You should probably avoid hanging out with him too much, otherwise he might abandon you someday. Now. There was ice in her words. She must have been really mad. Well, I guess I could understand why. So anyways, I'll introduce you all. This is Amadeus, an AI with the personality of memories of Master Krisu. What? Master Krisu? You mean the Master Krisu? Hashida's family voices rose in unison. That's right, the two knew about Krisu. And they knew what happened to her. Wasn't Master Krisu murdered in the radio building in July? Yeah. Master Krisu. So this is her. Oh. So you all know the original me, do you? Oh, well, yeah, I suppose. Don't let it bother you. I know what happened to my original. Oh, you do? That was easier said than done. Hey, is this a video game? Nate seemed to be the only one who didn't get what was going on. But for now, I was glad of that. Her words broke the tension that was building up in the room. I'm not a video game, and an AI. I talk and think on my own, just like you do. Wait, is this really an AI? Yeah, that's amazing. Mao's the one who's amazing, she made me. Everyone was staring in awe at Krisu as she answered their questions. I started to regret this. I shouldn't have let Krisu talk here. I shouldn't have made all of them remember Krisu. I needed to end the conversation as soon as possible. Hey, Joe. Huh? The second I spoke, Maho emitted a small cry of surprise. What's wrong? Amadeus just disappeared. Maybe the app crashed? That happens sometimes. Yeah, but I tried restarting it and I couldn't connect to the servers. Maybe they're doing a server update. If so, no one told me about it. It looks like I can still get a data connection here. First, I tried and successfully connected her own smartphone to the web.
おかしいわね。
That's strange.
今ま
This
で
has never happened
なかった
before.
のに。ねえ、岡部さん。
Hey, Okabe.
あなた
Can you try on your phone?
試してみて。
いや、
No,
俺は
I didn't think Chrisu likes me, but before I could end my sentence, I heard a crash. I'm sorry. Kagari had evidently dropped a glass. Little fragments were spread out all over the floor.
お姉ちゃん。
Are you okay? You look pale.
え
Yeah, thanks.
ありがとう。
I'm just a little tired, maybe.
あ、でも
Ah,
平気。
but I'm fine. Sorry, I'll clean it up right away.
片付けるから。あ、かがりさんは
You just stay
どう
put,
してて
Kagari. I'll clean it up.
僕が片付けますか。
It was the instant that Lukaku stood up to get the broom that I heard the sound. Huh?
動くな。
Ah, this again. Nobody move. Armed men stormed in the room out of nowhere. No one knew what was going on. What? Yeah? They all wearing strange masks. They were all holding guns. Some of them had assault rifles. What was this? Some kind of surprise? The sight brought that nightmare back to me. Mayuri's brutal murder, which I'd seen again and again and again and again. I thought I was okay now. I thought everything was over. Was this because the world line changed 2 weeks ago? Mayuri's gonna die again. Oh, Green, I'm scared. I said stay quiet. A bang. A black hole in the floor. It's okay, it was just a warning shot. But it was enough to snap everyone out of their terror. Is that real? Okay, No, don't do anything to take them off. Okay, Nay's crying. That means somewhere Mr. Braun knows about it. So we just have to wait a bit, and he's going to come in and just smash all their skulls in. That's how it works, right? They were serious. They'll kill anyone that they didn't need without mercy. Suzuha. What was Suzuha doing? It was no good. Nay was clinging to her legs and keeping her from moving. No, maybe there was just too many of them for her to do anything about. I had to do something, but my legs were shaking too much for me to manage anything helpful. Find out what they want first. Just stay calm, everyone. It's not that easy, man. Just calm down and do what they want. I've gone through this many times that I could count, but it was still all I could do. To speak. But evidently, my desperation had gone through to them, because they stopped panicking, clumped together, and simply waited for the intruder's next move. I heard the sound of heels behind the armed man. A woman's footsteps coming up the stairs. Was it her? Moka Kurui? Ooh, is that you? Are you going to kill Mayuri again? But what appeared behind the door was... What does that mean? Is Canon not Kagari? A woman in black. She wore a skin-tight motorcycle suit and a black helmet. I'm confused now. The black visor was pulled down and I couldn't see her face. It had to be her, though. If it was, what did they want? Last time it was me, Dow, and Chrisu. But Chrisu was gone. Did that mean they were after Maho? The woman suddenly looked around the room, and then walked over to us and reached out her hand. She grabbed Kagari's arm and yanked her forward. They were after Kagari? But why her? No, there was only one reason why they want her. Did they know her? That Kagari from the year 20... That Kagari was from the year 2036? No, let me go! Kagari struggled. But the woman was stronger than she'd imagined, and she was easily pulled away. No, save me, somebody! Help me! Mayuri and Kagari reached out their hands, but they both grabbed nothing but air. What do I do? What should I do? If I moved, Mayuri would. Everyone would. Then did I just have to watch as she was taken away? There was a sudden scream from from near the door. By the time I looked over, the second man was already fallen on the floor. Yeah! Yes! Oh, see? All we had to do was wait. What? Hey, what the hell's going on here? Bouncy! Damn it! Before he could turn his gun around, Sanuji had grabbed his hand and twisted it upwards. I heard the dull sound of snapping bone. The man seemed unsure how to handle this situation, this sudden intruder. One of the men decided to run towards us. He reached for what looked like the weakest member of our group. Normally this would have been the right choice, but this time it was the worst choice he could have made. With speed that you could never imagine from someone so huge, Tanuji closed the gap between himself and the man in an instant, slamming him into the wall. When they saw him bounce off and hit the floor, the others became deathly pale. And then Suzuha, whose legs were now free from Nei's grasp, moved as well. A thin, muscular leg, the exact opposite of what you expect to see from Dara's daughter, lashed upwards straight for the motorcycle suit's woman's neck. That was a hell of a kick. The woman blocked the kick with her arm at the last moment. But when she did, when she moved her hand to block, she let go of Kagari. I reached my hand out and quickly pulled her close. Realizing the tide had turned, the woman leaped out of the lab in an instant, clutching her injured arm. The other attackers followed suit, carrying the injured fellows. In a moment, the chaos was replaced with silence. Ocarine? Mayuri's quivering voice brought me back to reality. Mayuri, are you okay? Yeah? What about the rest of you? You okay? You not hurt? Dao, Suzuha first, Luca, Nei, Maho, Kagari. Their faces were drained of color, but none of them seemed hurt. Mr. Brown for the win! It's okay now. Daddy will keep you safe now. Oh, big thanks to Mr. Big thank you to you. When we saw the Tanuji finally cling to each other, everyone finally sighed with relief. But still... Hey, Okabe, tell me what the hell's going on. Who are those people? No, I don't know. I didn't. At first I thought they were with Seven. But if they were, there would be no reason for Tanuji to be here. Yugo Tanuji was actually FB, the leader of the Akabara Rounders. Of course, it was possible that someone working for FB, Mocha for example, had acted without his knowledge. Everyone tenses, the door opened again. We're back, and we bought lots of drinks. Sorry we're late. Fubuki kept adding more stuff to the cart. What happened? You guys? You all look so scared. Okay. Time out. Whew. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Go, Mr. Bond. Yes.